Recording? We're recording. Yes, we're live. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Dr. Matthew Schoner. I'm one of the history professors here at Lincoln Land Community College. I'm in my virtual background office. I'm protecting you and your eyes from my real office because it's a total mess. I'm recording this video on January 7th, Thursday, as we are piecing our country back together. And I wanted to create this video for you just to have a little something to prepare you, I suppose, for the semester that's to come for spring 2021. If you're watching this video, you're signed up for my History 102 Western Civ 2 course. It's the remote format. And I don't know if you've had remote format classes before at Lincoln Land or elsewhere, but the gist of it is that we will be meeting a couple times a week in this class. Like you'll have stuff to do, reading and writing and whatnot on your own time, but to supplement those things, we will be meeting virtually over Zoom on Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 o'clock a.m., which is when this class would have met in real life were it not for COVID. We would be meeting at 9 o'clock, but we'd be meeting 4 days a week. In this particular format of this particular class, we're only meeting twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, 9 a.m. to 9:50 a.m. Okay, so you don't have to be, on your computer, at this time every single day, of every single week. We're only meeting twice a week for this particular class. So it's almost like a hybrid course, if a hybrid course were online. So what I want to do is just talk a little bit about the format of the class and expectations and just some general information for you. Because I'm recording this a few days before the start of the semester, I thought it might be helpful. This class is broken up into 16 modules, one for every week of the semester, not including spring break because we're not counting spring break. So 16 modules, and basically what you'll be doing is a combination of reading and writing assignments every week for every module. And the due date for every weekly module will always be the same. It will always be turn in all of your work by the end of Friday every week. And by the end of Friday, I mean 1 minute before midnight, 1 minute before Saturday starts technically, right? So the end of Friday every week is going to be your due date for weekly modules. And like I said, it's going to be reading and writing assignments. Once we get into the class, you'll see the pattern pretty quick start to emerge. But one Friday, you'll have like a quiz that's due over your weekly readings. The next week, you'll have a short writing assignment that's due on Friday. And then the next week, you'll have a quiz and then a writing. So that you alternate basically expectations in 2-week intervals. It'll be broken up every 5 weeks, that routine, by an exam. And all of these quizzes and exams I'm talking about, the writing assignments, it's all open book, open note. Like I want this class to be as least amount of stress on you as possible in terms of working it around your real life schedule. Okay, because we're all struggling through COVID together. We're all trying to get through. We made it successfully through 2020. If you're watching this video, we're hoping to make it through 2021 without too many more issues. So the other thing I want to talk to you about, and I'm probably going to have difficulty actually physically showing you because of the digital background. So this will be fun. There are 2 books that are assigned for this class. And yes, you do need to have them. They are non-optional. One of them is, and we'll see if I can show you. It just happens to be like blue-green, so it's getting green screened out. Western Civilizations, Volume 2, 5th edition, by Cole and Symes. And the other one, it's also going to disappear on me, is Perspectives from the Past by Brophy, 7th edition. And I'm going to put the ISBN and like the full like titles of these books in the email that I'm going to send you, so you don't have to go off this stupid video to try and figure out what books you need. You do need both of those books. I need you to have them in your possession because they're crucial to your success in the class. Everything is going to be based on these two books. I need you to have them in your possession I need you to access them by week 2. In week 1, I'm going to provide you the PDF, like scanned pages of both of those books. So you can hit the ground running. We can start in on our readings and everything on week 1. And in case, your VA loan hasn't come through yet, or the USPS has been defunded and packages are moving slowly across the country along with COVID, you didn't get your book in time when you ordered it. I'm buying you a 1 week's worth of time as a buffer between the start of the semester and when you really need the book. Okay, so by week 2, I need everyone to be able to access these books. They can be ebooks, paperback. You can get them through Amazon, the LLCC bookstore. I can't condone any piracy, but I just want you to have the book somehow. Okay, by week 2 of the semester. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of questions about the books. So there's that. One other thing I'm going to show you while I have you here is a lot of our stuff is going to be for this class either on Zoom when we do our Zoom meetings, and I will provide you Zoom links, by the way, every week. We are also going to be using Blackboard. This is the last semester that Lincoln Land is using Blackboard. Hallelujah, because Blackboard sucks. So I'm going to show you the course Blackboard site just to show you the most important parts of it, and so you know how to navigate it. I'm sure many of you have used Blackboard before, and I don't want to insult your intelligence by going through this, but I'm going to cover all my bases here. I'm actually going to be showing you last semester's Blackboard page because there's more stuff in it. Right now, ours looks pretty empty because the semester hasn't started. So, but it's the same class. It's the same thing. So over here, this is student view on. If you're following me here, there are 3 main sections on the left-hand side of the Blackboard site. The first one is called Getting Started, and it's just basic like course information. Minimal technology requirements for this class. You need a computer with internet access. That's basically, and a browser, a web browser that can handle Blackboard and also Zoom. That's basically what you need. Expected computer skills, you need to know how to use a computer. So I hope I'm not insulting anyone's intelligence. The course overview here has a basic overview of the course that you can find in the course catalog, and also this introductory video that I'm going to upload. This is last semester's, but I'm going to put a new one in here for you to make it more personalized. There's Blackboard system requirements. Who cares? Online student success. These are some helpful links for you to help streamline your semester. So I encourage you to take a look at that. The meat of this course, though, like by far the most important part of this course, is all the stuff you will find under the second section called My Course. Here is where announcements will be posted all throughout the semester. Again, this is last semester's, so there's a whole bunch. But this is your news feed, if you like, for the class. I'm going to be updating this at least once a week, letting you know what to do, giving you important links and so on and so forth. Reminders will be here, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to be posting a bunch of announcements to you, and it would behoove you to pay attention to that part of the Blackboard site. I'll usually end up copying your email on those as well. Under announcements is the syllabus and schedule, where if you open up either of these documents, you'll see the course syllabus and also the schedule for every weekly module. Okay, so I encourage you to take a look at those early and often, so you know what's coming around the bend in the class and what is expected of you in the class. Now, this might be the most important tab in the Blackboard page, is the weekly modules one underneath the syllabus and schedule. The weekly modules will be where everything is for every week. If you click on, let's say week 1, and this is like back in August last year, but you're going to have a week one with the proper dates and everything. You'll see you'll always see a checklist up at the top of just like, here are things that I need to do or optional things I can do for the class. So like week one, read these pages out of your Western Civilizations textbook. Attend your first Zoom session on Tuesday. Read these other documents. Like this is your checklist for what to do in a given week. I'll also upload the Zoom links here, and any like PowerPoint lecture videos that I record for you will be here as well. There's the PDFs for week one for the scan pages for your books. So if you don't have your books in time for week one, that's okay. You can access them here and start to do the readings, even if you don't have your books for week one. And then there's a quiz at the end of week one, just over the readings. It's really easy. Don't freak out. It's really simple. So that's the weekly modules is a really important, like that's where you go to do everything. That's where you go to upload any writing assignments as well. You'll have a link that you click on, that says upload your document here, and that sort of stuff. You've got instructor information. This is my email address. I'm not in my office on campus this semester. I'm working from home, so there's no phone number, but you can email me anytime. You can also Zoom with me during my digital office hours, and we can talk in real time. And the Zoom links, I have office hours Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So 5 hours throughout the week where you can call in basically on Zoom and chat in real time. The office hours are included. The office hour times are included in the course syllabus. There's a discussion board. It's kind of optional. You guys probably won't use it. I'm not going to really post anything on there. I'm not going to really do anything with it. What will take the place of the discussion board most likely is a program called Circled In. If you haven't heard of it, it is a kind of a student-led program where you can chat with your classmates and collaborate, and like you can talk, ask for help, you can share notes, you can do all kinds of stuff. So really, we're not going to have a discussion board really this semester because we have a new program that will take the place of that. My grades, you can look at grades for your assignments. Tools you don't need to ever worry about. And then there's the third section, which is just stuff I have to upload legally to cover my butt. There's the Lincoln Land Library course page, which may or may not be helpful for you for this class. You probably won't need it that much. There's the course policy, college policies and resources, and a Blackboard support center link. So that's all just kind of ancillary stuff. So that's the Blackboard site. It's going to be live for you by this weekend, by the end of the weekend, ready for you to view week one. Oh crap. So yeah, back to me now. That's the gist of it. One more thing that I'm going to say, and I hope you're still paying attention, but this is an important one, and I'm going to reiterate this in week one as well. The Zoom meetings that we have on Tuesday and Friday mornings are not graded. In other words, I highly encourage you to attend them because they're only going to help you in the class, and they are objectively going to help your understanding of the material and help your grade. If you miss a Zoom session, don't worry about it. I'm going to be recording each and every one, and you can watch it later. I'm not taking attendance. And the reason for that is we're living still, as much as some of us might want to deny it or be over it, we want to cancel the pandemic. No, there's still a global catastrophe happening right now. And it's, I'm not going to take the time to monitor each and every one of my students and make sure that you're not playing hooky for illegitimate reasons, or that you're lying about coming down with COVID or the flu or something. Like, look, like I'm not going to be your babysitter for this class. If you don't show up on a Tuesday morning for Zoom, I'm not going to sweat it, right? Because I assume you have a good reason not to. I'm not going to punish you for missing a meeting, okay? I know other professors have their standards about this, and they might be different than mine. I'm trying to take a flexible, humane approach to teaching this academic year, and that's where I'm coming from. Okay. Like I said, I super highly encourage you to attend as many Zoom meetings as possible. Because if you're signed up for this class, it's probably helps your style of learning instead of just doing it completely a remote, whatever it's called, online, purely online format. Asynchronous, that's the word I was looking for. So I encourage you to attend, but I'm not going to punish you if you don't, right? You're not being graded for attendance. All right. I think I'm done with my rambling. I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to attach this video to the Blackboard site, and I'm going to send it out in an email this weekend so that you can have an idea of what we're getting into this semester. I hope this class will be a lot of fun. This section was a lot of fun when I taught it last semester as well. I'm looking forward to meeting you all next week when classes start. If you have any questions, email me. But until then, I wish you all the best. Have a great weekend. I will see you later.